Jill is an outstanding student.
She's driven to be excellent.
She's a really good teammate. She works really hard. You can always count on her.
Hardworking. She really enjoys learning.
Soccer, it's something I love, and school has just always been really important to me. So I guess it's just like a balancing act.
Jill was a young lady recruiting at a high school, and she wanted to study engineering, and so she wasn't sure if she wanted to come to Columbus State because we don't necessarily have an engineering degree, but what we do have is a 3-2 program where you come to Columbus State for 3 years and you do a lot of your core classes, and then you go and finish your degree at either a Georgia Tech or an Auburn or another state school.
Jill's a special case because she's taking biomedical engineering, so she's taken a few more classes here than many of the straight mechanical engineers would take.
She was just going to go to Georgia Tech, and obviously a tremendous, tremendous school academically and athletically, but unfortunately one of the sports that Georgia Tech doesn't offer, thankfully for us, is women's soccer.
When I realized I wanted to play soccer, it was kind of late. I'd always just planned on going to Tech. I mean, Jay was really, really good about it. He was just like, we don't care if you play 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever you need, school's first. We're happy to get any, amount of time from you on the soccer field.
But we all understand and knew this as she came in, that she's only going to be here 3 years, and that's really what she wants to do. And we appreciate that she came 3 years, although I know a lot of the class that she came in would like her to stay another year.
She would have never gotten the college experience and wasn't ready for soccer to be over, but wanted to go to Tech, and this way she got to do both.
She was obviously able to balance the workload of the game and her academics.
Jill has yet to get anything other than an A in any class. Physics, nuclear, biology, these aren't easy classes that she's taking.
My dad's a professor, and my mom does research at Georgia State, so they always were all about academics first and then soccer.
It's funny how much better I do in school when soccer's going on, because I study when I have to or when I can, and when I have all the time in the world, I just end up being lazy.
She makes me study. We have study time at our house, and she'll make me study where we can't have the TV on or we can't have anything. So my grades have actually improved because of her.
The ultimate goal is we go to college to get a degree so that for the next 40 years we can get a job. For Jill, it's really a 5-year decision, but it's not. It's a 40-year decision because she wants to be an engineer.
She has expressed an interest in tissue engineering as a field of bioengineering.
I guess the best example would be when deaf people are born, they're missing something in their ear, and biomedical engineers make cochlear implants for them to hear.
She brings a passion from the inside to be successful at her major as well as being successful in the sports.
She leads by example. You always know what you're going to expect out of her. She's going to work her butt off every day. At practice and in games.
She has been great on the field, she's been great off the field, and we're just so happy that she chose to attend Columbus State University.
College soccer is definitely something where you get a bond with people that you can't, doing anything else, so I think that's the stuff I'll remember most.